Well, guys, it's September 11th, 2022. Oh, wow, it's 9/11. I just realized that. That's horrible. Anyway, today is a good day because today I'm going to go out to the Frogtown BMX Classic. I went last year, and I still have my parking pass from last year. So it happened on October 22nd through 24th last year, but the rain was so bad that they ended up actually making it a one-day event, and it was on a Saturday. Now, Saturday is really daddy-daughter day for me. I spend my whole day Saturday with my daughter. Fortunately, I don't get her until the afternoon, and I had time to go to that event and hang out for about an hour, and then I had to come back. So I didn't really get to see much. I did get to check out the track, and never really even saw any racing, but I saw a lot of classic BMX bikes and so forth, so it was really cool. I brought my Skyway with me. I did last year too. I'm basically take it with me, not to race, but to just ride around the pits and check everything out, and that's the best place to showcase your stuff, so definitely taking it. But this is going to be about an hour drive, so I'm going to go out there and check this out. I got to get some cash for parking. I got kind of a late start. I wanted to leave at 9 and it's like 9:55. So I slept a little bit too long like an idiot, but that's okay. Anyway, I'm gonna hit the road, more to come later. I just passed a town called Copperopolis or something like that. So I'm about 11 miles more to go on Highway 4 here. It's this road is making me a little car sick and I'm driving. So that gives you an idea of how windy and up and down hills it is. I forgot about this part when I was driving over here last year. I remember feeling a little nauseous. It's weird. I used to get car sick as a kid, and I thought I was all over that. But for some reason, I'm driving this road. I'm like, yeah, I need to open my windows. Starting to feel a little nauseous. So I'm gonna be there in about 20 minutes. We're getting close. I can't wait to get out of this car. But more to come when I get there. All right, I made it. Looks like there's still a pretty good crowd here for Sunday. So I'm excited to get in there and go check it out. Ooh, looks like they're not racing yet too, so this is awesome. All right, let me go park. All right, let's check out and see what's going on here. A lot of vendors. I got out of my car, I saw Stu Thompson, and I told a little kid that was helping me park, I go, holy shit, that's Stu Thompson. He didn't know what I was talking about. Just a little bit too young, I guess. Oh man, this is amazing. I'm gonna have to buy a shirt. Oh, they are actually racing right now. Whew, I'm out of breath. It wasn't easy, but I made my way up to the starting hill. It's gonna go down there. I saw a group go by just now. They really get their ass moving down there. That's crazy. Let's see if we can catch one.
So that was Moto 10. If y'all are keeping track, we'll move on to Moto 11 now. Again, still classics first.
I'm going to try to get different vantage points because you can't really see the whole track from one place. It goes way down there. That's a long way down, man. Yeah, I'd pretty much kill myself on here. This is pretty awesome though.
That's the number 7 up there on the gate here for 26-inch cruiser pre-1980.
Pre-1980 on the gate, cruisers.
He's not working on the 146. And I think John Anderson is going to sit this one out. He is back at the Shimano finish line, making sure everything is going right. Thanks to John and Kat Anderson, working very hard all week long, and especially the weekend.
Here we go. Oh, they're taking it easy. I don't blame them.
So Mark Darcy coming down with a 1. Looks like similar 7-1-4. Check out Darcy's kid.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go down lower so I can see him starting to pick up some momentum. I'm gonna go down lower.
Well, you know that bike that he has right there, there's only 30 of them made and he has 2 of them.
Right? Exactly. They're so rare. 68 right here. I think it's Hector Coronado.
Steve Bemke.
Oh, there it goes.
Good to see you, brother.
Robert Taylor the second here. So it is a 65 out there. Robert Taylor in the mix.
Taylor, he's got a killer bike too. I like that one. That is an S&S. Nice.
That's a long way down.
We'll move on to Moto 13. Moto 13 now. Still with cruisers, 24-inch cruiser, 80 to 84 classics. 80 to 84 on the 24-inch. Charles Thompson. Justin Assetti. John Kuzma. Jared Assetti. Ben Troya.
He's 14 and 17.
Up on the gate.
The bunny's in this one.
Our Hutch and their Odyssey. Okay.
Troya looking shopping on the inside. It will be Troya with the hole shot right there, but he's got company shopping all over his
Pretty cool. He's in his original Robinson gear.
Into the bunch right there.
Oh man, this looks
One
so
thing
fun.
I know, Troya will not run out of energy.
Woo!
Troya, our cover boy from last year on this year's program, the BMX Action Tribute Program. He's got some heat.
Glory hole.
Little ratitude over the glory hole.
Okay, here we go.
Troya, S&M bringing you that glory hole all weekend long.
Nice job, Troya. At it again. Another first place for Ben. So we're going up to 14 now on the gate. Moto 14 in the classics. If you're out there in the pits, Moto 14.
Here they come. I gotta find a better spot. I can't see very well from here.
Tony Morrissey out here in the 24-inch. Trying to hang on to that first spot. Drops back down to second.
Come on, Ty, go!
I didn't know if it was Frank Post in first or Frank Post in second.
Morrissey on that beautiful Patterson Racing 24. Another rare bike out there. Most of the ones you're seeing out here are super rare. Kuwahara across the line first.
And now he's back up 2 motos later.
James Donnan out there, I believe, on that Kuwahara. 788 on our sheet, I think 14 on his bike. So again, numbers a little bit tricky out here because of the way the system was set up. There's so many riders in different classes. Hard to get the exact number for each moto. So we will move on now to Moto 15.
I'm actually on overload here for looking at so many things. I don't know what to look at.
85 and above.
Pull it together, Troya. Pull it together.
Troya putting in a lot of work on the track early this morning. He was probably one of the first people here this morning working on the track, setting up the banners, watering the track, and everything good to go. So Troya out there putting in work here today, both for maintenance and on his bike as well. Big shout out.
Yeah, BS. What up? What up? Looks like you've been gaining a bunch of weight.
Troy on the cover of that BMX Action program, earning that cover. He wants to try and get another one. Most of all, he just wants to cross that Shimano finish line first. Steve Parker out here working hard. The yellow Hornet on point with back to 80 to 84, 20-inch. I think I saw a Patterson Racing bike out there. We'll see they come around the line. It is a battle first and second. Here we go. Mura bike right there, a Boss bike as well, and of course Patterson Racing. It is the number 5, Eric Dyer getting out in front. Looking like he might be able to hang on to it down towards that Shimano finish line.
Pretty Pretty cool. I just rode by Bob Haro a second ago. I saw Mike Miranda down there. Eddie King's down there. I don't want to geek out too much, but it's like seeing Elvis.
Chris Moeller starting backwards. And just a glory ride. He better jump the glory hole on this one, Redmond. It's his hole.
Oh, that's Chris Moeller coming down right now.
Taking a smooth line through there right now. Mad Dog shopping. Thinking about throwing a bow. He says, oh man, I don't want to do that to my buddy, but I will.
There you go. Let's out. Push him into the corner. Ruthless. The 87 is Ruthless. Here they are for the glory hole side by side. Table action. Scotttown got that one, buddy. Nice capture. Diamondback and JMC going at it. I have it on good authority when it comes to the mains. No messing around with Moeller. It's on. For all the glory.
I'm liking
Oh,
the
these guys are
mustache,
moving.
Chris. Yeah, foot out. Bringing it down.
Savage once again on the 516. Another nice kid with his Mongoose Super Goose there. John Kuzma the third out there, pushing at it. Dude, Savage has been filling in for you, Redmond, doing a good job. You'd be proud of this guy. Spitting hot fire on the mic all weekend long. Solid announcing. So that was Moto 20. Keys, you are keeping track. Moto 20. Mr. Redmond, that's all he wants to do.
That's right, the Energizer Bunny bringing it hard this weekend. Been dreaming of Frogtown over the last year. He's out here again, living the dream.
This guy's killing it.
John Steiner's right behind him. Not sure exactly what bike he's on. Looked like a Predator to me. That Robinson looking fresh again. Another Link kid out there. Looking good. And a GJS. Beautiful GJS in third place. Gotta love a GJS. What a beautiful bike with V-bars crossing over that Shimano finish line. Nice ride and nice bikes. Nicely done. And I love that 97 Rev Core he's on. I used to ride a Rev Core as well. Got stolen
There
off the
they
back
go.
Webb's trailer at the Orange County Fair. Mueller out in front on the S&M. I told you he's serious now. No more messing around. We're getting close to main time. Better jump that glory hole, buddy.
Here they come.
He's pacing with the Peloton.
Marty Bosser on that 97 Rev Core, going for it, following that CW. Mueller in third place now. Nice run right there. Starting to wind him down for the main event. That Mongoose with the most slam seat I've ever seen in my life. It is zip tied to the frame, so he's got that going for him, not to get in the way. Beautiful quad angle there. I'm not sure exactly what year that is. I have one of those years where they brought it back up. That is an original back in the day, probably in 85, 86 maybe, where they brought the seat stays right up under that pinch frame. The can opener from 83 and 84. That
Oh, here come the little guys.
Fixed it. And Sal from SC welded him up real nice.
These kids don't know what they're racing on. They're not used to this.
Beautiful PK Ripper there, a little mini Ripper out in front, rocking it from SC on the number 4. Nice battle here by both these riders up front. Third place coming in as well, all aluminum. Solid.
Around, looks for your name. You'll be taking that puppy home, courtesy of GT Bicycles.
We got the Gold Cup 3 of Buzz God Stanville in the number 1 spot. Dyer in the 2, old school foot out. Man, Jimmy D wants in. Man, Jimmy D's running a pie plate. He's gonna race it with it today. He's dinner on it later. Oh, Jimmy D wants to water hole again for the second time today. But out in front. Oh man, Buzz Good. Little trouble in the S's. Dyer, Jimmy D.
There we go, more race action into turn number 1. Oh, leading it out, push him to the outside.
Brian Foster here, Schwinn making the inside move. Alan and Brian Foster issue Schwinn right there. 332, or 232 in the lead. Jamie Gates. Oh man. Kessler. Schoolboy Kessler looking for the move. Schoolboy is by. Schoolboy in the 1. The 232 of Jamie Gates rolling for 2. The 43 coming by going. What happened? Jose Jr. rolling for 3. Yes.
There wasn't much to see up on the top of the hill, so I came down here, see if I can get a better vantage point.
Talk about moving up in class.
There you go. That's like 50 years or.
That's a pretty cool poster. That's pretty sick. That guy's here today. He's just killing it.
Felt it right here.
56, 60 Cruiser is off the hill.
Here they come.
On the gas, that looks like Porter Heath.
Jesus.
Heath's in the 1.
Those guys are
Frogtown
56.
Colors in the 2. The man in black. Comfort Cato back there in 3, but it's Porter Heath. Leading this race by Heaps and Bounds. In the number 2 spot, it's Frogtown Colors. Thumper getting there. Porter Heaps getting his picture taken by Van Heaps. I saw it. It's Heaps. Oh man, overcooks the Fast House turn 4. Frogtown Colors in the 2. Oh, Thumper's down. Man, I turned my. Wait for Mr. T to let him loose.
They did a really good job putting this event together.
Densmore up on the gate.
Here they come.
We got the 34, Damian Densmore leading the charge. But man, oh man, here comes a 257 of Justin Borders. Up into the AAA Fire Dinosaur Berm 2. Right now it's Densmore over Borders. Densmore been a little cautious over the table. Oh man, both these guys are sending it. But it's Densmore on the 34. It's gonna be Kurz and Bacosa. The 145, Moto 17.
Love the square number plate.
Number 1 spot. Oh, glitter helmet. Oh man, that's bravery. Let me tell you. Glitter helmet, dragging feet into the loose stuff. The number 200, Phil Redford, trying to put the move. Glitter helmet, man, holding on for all he's worth. Okay, Moto 18 is off the hill. 9-year-old expert. The state plate number 9.
9-year-olds are hauling ass.
Ray Sodi. Sodi looking for one to transfer. Right now it's Ray. In the number 2 spot, Colton Peterson. Hot on his SE colors, but right now it's the state plate number 9. The 48, Colton Peterson bumping and grinding for that 3rd place spot, but the state number 9 water hole, there you go. Hey man, 9-year-olds, man, they're all boosting the water, the S&M glory hole. But it looks like the number 9 is gonna get the transfer, Ray Sodi. 19 out of the track into the AAA Fire Dinosaur Berm 2.
I'm pretty much chewing dirt at this point of the day.
348.
I like how they put their feet up.
Out in front. No visor, man. That's arrow right there. No wind resistance from a visor. It's Takai in the one spot, looking for that one rider to transfer. We're gonna go with the 348, making the cut.
I'm about to leave, but I wanted to video one more thing here. This thing looks pretty cool. Well, that turned out to be pretty cool. I wanted to video that frog one more time. I saw it on my way here. It's pretty cool. It's on a BMX bike. And so that's a wrap, man. Second time in the books. And now I'm going to head home. I am filthy, man. I had dirt all over me. And the bike got really dirty. The hardest part about being there this whole time was that the BMX track itself. Hold on one second, guys. Sorry about that. The BMX track itself is on a hill, like a really steep hill. So being able to ride my bike up and down the hill was kind of hard because I couldn't stop myself sometimes coming down the sides of this loose hills. And I realized that the brakes on my Skyway are completely dead. I've been riding it on the street so much, and I wore out the brake pads. The brake pads that are on my bike are not meant for tough wheels, so they're just completely worn out smooth. I have some new brake pads I got to put on there when I get home, and I forgot to do it as I was riding around the track trying to look at everything. I just gave up and just started walking the bike because I couldn't really stop it, and as a result of that, the back of my legs are all scratched up from the pedals from just trying to walk around. But totally worth it. So anyway, that was my second time there, and I'm definitely gonna make this a tradition. Hats off to these guys that race that track, because although it's not a modern track, it's kind of a retro. Well, it's absolutely a retro track. It's not easy to ride, man. It's loose dirt, it's fast, flat turns, it's slippery, and those guys were totally going for it. So anyway, that's a wrap for this one. I'm gonna go ahead and head home. It's gonna take me a little over an hour, get all this stuff edited, and post it up. All right, guys, have a good one. I almost forgot to add these pictures. It's me and Bob Haro. That was awesome. These are some blown up covers from the 80s, early 80s. Those are really cool, so I snapped some shots of those. I thought those were awesome. Mike Miranda, Eddie King, and myself. That was amazing meeting those guys. I just like this retro VW bus with the SE Racing. That was cool. Eric Harder. He was a big hero of mine when I was younger. Some random bikes I got a picture of, and this Race Incorporated was just amazing looking. I wanted to take a picture of that. And here's the starting hill. And first straightaway here. And then one more look at the frog. And then, of course, I bought an Event t-shirt like I do when I go to any national, even though this wasn't a national, and this is the back of the shirt. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good night.
I know you've been hurt before. Can't change a thing about that. But if you let me go, I promise I'll be right back. I know you've been hurt before.